Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday. The last vlog you'll have seen will have finished on Friday. We got back from our cruise probably a couple of hours ago. We got off the ship at 7 and managed to actually get home for about 11:15, so it wasn't too bad. And today's video is going to be my post-holiday reset. So I'll probably vlog a few days, my sort of like first gym sessions back, getting back into routine and things like that. And first things first is washing. Now, this is a shout out to Zoe because I know she'll watch this video because she's actually already washed and changed our bedding, so I actually really appreciate that. And I had a basket of clothes prior to me going on holiday and she washed that as well. So I'm going to put my first washing of holiday clothes, and I have actually ordered a food shop as well, so I'll show you when that comes. Literally just did Amazon delivery. That is game changing, by the way. If you can't be asked going doing your food shop, if you spend over £40 it's free delivery. I ordered it at 12 and it's coming between 2 and 4. So absolutely love that. And yeah, like I said, we'll just spend a few days together post holiday and see what we get up to. It's just brought me a glass of Coke Zero. I feel like that's going to be needed. Please ignore our washing drying. Also, how cute is this? Our waiters gave us all of our menus, which I think is really kind of them. So I'm just going to time lapse this because it's not really fun, is it? This is why having a two-part suitcase is so good, because all my washing's in one side and what I didn't wear is in the other. But as I said, I'm only washing essential items today.
I see some glass in there, smells usual.
So wash is on, food shop is ordered, and to be honest it's probably all I'm going to do today. I am going to be decorating for autumn though at some point over the next couple of days, so I will also do that with you as well. And yeah, like I said, I'll show you what we've got when the food shop comes. I forgot about the fact that I'm meant to be vlogging, but I'm currently just dusting everywhere, which I know it's not really a reset. However, when I see that there's dust, it makes me feel dirty. So I'm like, I've not even finished unpacking my suitcase and I'm fucking dusting the flat. I just keep doing little things, like I've put all the clothes away that Zoe washed, and I've obviously need to still take my first wash out. So I'm doing just little things, and then I'll go and sit down on the couch for a bit, but I just know that I'll feel better when it's done, and I probably won't get it all done today. I think I'll probably do some tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just dusting and cleaning our room, and then I'll probably do some dusting in the living room as well. shop has arrived just as I took the washing out of the washer. It literally come within the time it said as well. As in, we picked 2 till 4 and it came at 2:10. So I'm going to put this away. Ethan's just making us some lunch as well because we've not had anything since our Mackey's breakfast at like 7:20. I'm for a Chinese.
Oh. Like that, isn't it?
With curry sauce, and please ignore our washing, but we're going to put a film on. I've managed to unpack everything, which I'm really happy with. I just need to put some stuff back on top of the wardrobe, which we'll do tomorrow. So both cases are empty. You just need to unpack your hand luggage. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way today's. And we've not even had a nap, and we were literally knackered this morning.
I'm knackered now, though.
Yeah. So we're gonna watch film. Au revoir for today. I shall see you tomorrow because I also have some work to do tomorrow, some new client setups, and we are also going to Ethan's, mum and dad's, and we're also going to mine for tea. So we're going to yours for breakfast, mine for tea.
You're getting dinner.
And then yeah, I'll just update you with what we get up to. Good morning everyone, it is now Sunday and we are on the way to Ethan's mum and dad's. Do you reckon we're actually end up looking at holiday today?
Yeah, maybe.
We're looking at holidays for next year already. Guess what, it's a cruise. Yeah, well you just make sure you take your seasickness tablets next time. On the cards today, I think I said yesterday, is yeah, we're going to Ethan's mum and dad's, and then I'm going to come home, do my new client setups, and then I'm going to reset the flat because we've had my sister staying with us, and also there's a lot of like stuff from pre-holiday that we've not put away and things like that. Decorate for autumn. I probably will do that today.
I think you'll do that over everything else.
No, the client setups are the priority.
Tidy, no?
No, because I need a tidy space to start on a good front tomorrow. Hence why on shit sleep yesterday I was like blitzing everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, I'll get back to you when we get back from Ethan's mum and dad's. From Ethan's mum and dad's now, and we've actually just booked another cruise for Norway next year for Ethan's birthday, which I'm very, very excited at. Ethan's mum and dad have never been on a cruise before, so yeah, even more exciting. So right now I am doing client setups and Ethan is currently doing a little bit of the housework to help me out. Don't know what he'll get done. I've asked him to fold the clothes and clean the shower, so we'll see what gets done. Obviously with these client setups, the 2 ladies that are joining, I did have a consultation with them, so I obviously spoke through you know, where they're at now, where they want to get to, if I can actually help, how I can help, and you know, a little bit more about the coaching and things like that. Once they did sign up to coaching, they got sent an email to fill out some extra forms that would help me with their setup, and then I have one onboarding call tomorrow to basically, what I'll do today is complete the setup, send it over to the, and then we'll go through it properly on the onboarding call. And they've also been sent tasks to do as well for goal setting, so we'll go through that on the onboarding call. So yeah, I love setting new clients up, it's so exciting. They've already been set up on the app, so now it's just about kind of uploading their stuff on there and sending over the relevant information for them so they can read through it today, implement it tomorrow, and we can review it on our calls. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit about what we do and just get on with it. It's exciting. Setup is now done, uploaded to the app. We've sent her the links to our client area and also for the client handbook and her nutritional guidance, and then as I said, we'll be having her onboarding call tomorrow. So now we are on to the next client setup. Client setups are done. It's made me so excited. And yeah, as I said, I've got onboarding calls this week. Currently having a protein shake. It's very nice, and like I said, Ethan's done some of the bathroom and putting our clothes away. The wash just finished, so I'm going to put that on the maiden. And then I was going to decorate for autumn, but I feel like there's other things that I probably should be doing prior to me decorating for autumn. We'll see, but I'll update you with what we get up to. I think it's decorate for autumn time.
Are you joking?
You don't have to do your part. I'll just do my part and you can do your part whenever this week.
What do you mean my part? I ain't got nothing to do.
Yes, you have. The garland.
Oh.
Got nothing to do.
I ain't got nothing to do, me.
I mean, the task now is getting it out of here. So here's the bag. Oh, I just need to find the garland.
It was right there. Why didn't you tell me?
This is our wonderful garland, which is Ethan's job. I've decorated for autumn now. It was just easy to do it and then show you what I've actually done. Some bits have already been out for like a few weeks anyway because I couldn't resist. So let's show you what I did. Majority of stuff is in the living room because it's where I spend most of my time, but there are a couple of bits in other rooms as well. To start off with the sofa, we have these two pumpkins which I got last year from Home Bargains. Not sure how I'm gonna situate this. Last year we had one and then one in the bedroom, but I have another cushion in the bedroom which you probably saw yesterday when I was tidying. So we've got these. We've also got a little, like, the lid comes off this basically, and we normally put like sweets and stuff in it, but you can use it for cooking and things like that. But yeah, just have this on this small table. And then over here I have a small pumpkin candle. Not sure if I will actually end up lighting that, but I just thought it was cute. It was literally £2.50 from B&M. Then we have this flower arrangement. Again, just roughly put this together. We'll probably move about. And these were from New Bank Garden Centre. Got a candle here. Not sure about this placement. I might end up moving this, but we've got this here for now on the sort of shelves that I've done. And then I already had this, and it's like a cinnamon spice smell, which is really nice. And to be honest, I probably will end up keeping that there, even when it's not autumn anymore. I haven't pulled this out the box yet because I need to get some batteries to put in it. But yeah, this is just a light up rose gold pumpkin, which is really nice. Don't know whether I'll keep that there. And then my pumpkin chai candle. I do have another one of these, literally £2.99 from B&M. No, from Home Bargains. So good. This was also from New Bank Garden Centre. Then I've got this hay pumpkin basket with a throw-in. This is actually my sister's friend got her this, and she said, I'm not going to fit it in my case going home, you may as well have it. So yeah, popped that in this basket. The basket was from Home Bargains. I have this pumpkin here as you walk in, but again, I may move this. I had this in the kitchen last year, but I just thought it might be quite nice because it goes quite well with this reed diffuser. And then I popped this pumpkin in my office because I thought it matches the pink theme quite well. I did have this in my bedroom last year, but I just thought it might be quite nice there. And then you obviously all saw the hay pumpkin cushion yesterday. This is also from B&M, and I really want to get some like nice bedding as well. Maybe with some pumpkins on potentially. At this point where I asked myself, I think I might have a bit of a pumpkin addiction. And then the final thing that we need to do, excuse Ethan's shirts in the washing, is put the garland on the TV stand, and Ethan's gonna zip tie it down because last year we was meant to zip tie it and we just kept putting it off. And then it just got to a point when we never zip tied it, and yeah, it didn't look good the best, to be completely honest. So yeah, that's all I need to do. I'd love to get a wreath for the door, but we currently live in a flat and it just seems pointless because the only people that see it are the people next door. And last year there was a garland to match the there was, oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, a garland. Oh my god, whatever you put on the door to match our thing that we're putting on TV. What, a wreath. There was a wreath to match the garland. I knew it wasn't called garland. But they don't sell it this year. I knew I should have bought it last year. Lesson learned. Anyway, I am going to put it on the TV stand, and then hopefully that will give Ethan a kick up the arse to zip tie it down. This is the garland for now. Apologies for the bad lighting. I absolutely love it. I just love these like gold pumpkins. I just think they're so cute. But as I said, we're going to zip tie it, so then this will be down here. So I may show you that if that gets done within the next few days while I'm vlogging. Now 3:30, I'm just going to chill and watch a bit of YouTube. We're going to my mum's about 5ish. She's making us chili, which I love. Tomorrow on the cards will be probably doing a third load of washing. I did my second one today. That is out. And just getting back into routine in terms of habits, like getting out on walks, meals, things like that. So I'll kind of show you that. I think my first session back will be Tuesday. And also getting back into work properly. Over the past couple of days, it's mainly been checking that clients are okay message wise, obviously doing the new client setups today and things like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into routine with that. And yeah, I shall see you tomorrow. Good morning everyone. It is now the next day. Obviously this morning I just sat on the couch with a coffee. You probably will have seen that. The stress I have had this morning. So we woke up this morning to a transaction from P&L, which was basically everything we'd spent on the cruise, which has never happened to us before. Like normally it just takes it like every day, but apparently that's not actually what it does. And now we're having to like it basically just holds the funds, but obviously our account is now in minus. So yeah, very stressful. Been having to like wait on the phone and then start a chat and then all this fucking jazz. And yeah, I've not started the day the way I wanted it to, but we're not gonna let it get us down. So I'm probably starting work about an hour later than what I would like to. But again, really not the end of the world. I'm going to get ready for the day and then we are going to start our first work block, which is going to be client feedbacks, programming, all the little admin bits. I have been catching up with clients this morning anyway while I've been having my morning coffee on the couch. But yeah, I'm just going to take today super chill. No like massive expectations on myself. I did end up having a bit of a lie-in this morning, which again was unplanned, but you know, in the past that would make me feel really shit all day, whereas today I was like, I obviously needed it. So we had a bit of a lie-in, spent an hour on the couch stressing about this fucking charge. That's getting sorted, so we don't need to stress about that anymore. And yeah, like I said, we're going to get ready, we're going to start the day, and I want to make sure that I get my steps done. So I am actually starting a 4-week lock-in leading up to my 27th birthday. How am I that old? In my head, I'm still 12. No, I'm not, but you know what I mean. I still feel so young. It's actually a joke. Part of this sort of 4-week lock-in is going to be about getting back to routines, getting into habits again, and just really like, I feel like pre-holiday I was maybe slacking on some of my habits a little bit, and I always feel better when I'm like on it with my habits, so with steps, with my nutrition, and things like that. I've literally just got a chicken wrap, you know the score, and some crisp. Oh my god, I was obviously going to put lettuce on my wrap and there was like bugs all over the lettuce, and it was the one we got delivered on Saturday, so I threw that shit away and I've just got coleslaw on it. Was going to add some sort of fruit on the side just so I'm getting something in, but honestly I'm really not that hungry. But obviously I'm eating because I'm like, I know if I ever skip a meal I'll just end up wanting to overeat later on, and I've got work to do this afternoon, so I'm going to get hungry at some point. But yeah, I'm sitting down with this now and I'm watching Somewhere I Turn Pretty. How the fuck I went on holiday and did not get a single spoiler For Summer I Turned Pretty, I am genuinely shocked. I have 2 episodes to watch with another one tomorrow, and then next week with the girls for the finale we're ordering a pizzas, which if you're from Wigan you know how fucking good that Chinese is, and we're watching the finale together and I'm so fucking excited. But yeah, I'm on episode 8. Like I said, I don't know how I've managed to not get any spoilers and I'm really excited. I was like, don't watch it yesterday, and I was like, no, I want to be on my own. I want to like have the feel good vibes, and yeah, I'm just very, very excited. It is onboarding call time. Hey, are you okay?
Hello, yes thanks, how are you?
We're having tea and finding something new to watch. Going on our evening walk. Feels good to get back into routine. And then when we get back, I'm just gonna chill. You're gonna finish off the autumn stuff. I'm gonna have a Mars ice cream. What do you think?
Can't wait.
I love a Mars ice cream. And then tomorrow is my first gym session back, and I've just been saying to Ethan, the thought of getting up at 6 AM tomorrow is just a big fat no, but we are gonna do it.
I'm not.
No, because you train in the evening on a Tuesday. So yeah, I will see you in the morning at probably about 6:30 at the gym. Just arrived at the gym. It is 6:42. To be fair, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought getting up. I don't remember my first alarm. My second alarm I did, and then I just stayed awake. Feeling a bit anxious, but I know I'll be fine when I get in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and get it done, and yeah, let's get our first session back done. We are back from the gym. It's now a couple of hours later. It is 10 AM. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel the best after the gym. Like, obviously I'm glad I went and got it done, but I'm still feeling quite anxious today. Obviously I've already started on work. We are doing content this morning. I've already had my coffee, and now I'm just having like a mid-morning, I think it's like the glow tea thing. It's actually quite nice. It's not my favourite of them all, of what I showed you yesterday, but it is quite nice. And yeah, like I said, it's just good to be back getting into the gym again, back having my 3 meals a day. Not that I wasn't having 3 meals a day when I was on holiday, but just kind of getting back into my usual thing again. I'm going to continue vlogging for today. Although I'm not saying it's not exciting, it's exciting to me. I have a client onboarding call. The one yesterday was really good, and I need to film my podcast today for tomorrow. But I know I've done weeks in the life before, and it is kind of the same kind of thing each day. Every kind of thing each week. And yeah, I started watching My Life with the Water Boys season 2 last night as well, and yeah, I'm kind of glad that I've got that to watch in between sort of Summer I Turned Pretty. So yeah, we're gonna finish our content. I want to get out on a walk today because my steps were a little bit lower yesterday with me just working non-stop, and then just chill this evening. To be honest, I feel like I've not stopped since I've got home with trying to reset the flat and decorate for autumn and see everyone and things like that. So I definitely need some time to chill today as well. Hello everyone. I have managed to get most of my work done this morning, which I'm really happy about. I've just sent some bits over to my mentor Anna just to approve. And then I have a bit of a gap now between me finishing work this morning and my onboarding call with my new client. So we've run out of a few like bits at the flat, like bathroom cleaner, fairy liquid, that type of thing. So I'm gonna go to Home Bargains. You don't need to tell me twice, I will go. He even said that to me. He was like, we need a new bathroom cleaner. I was like, no problem, I'll go to B&M this week. So that's what we're doing. Obviously I'm gonna look if there's any new autumn stuff, because you know I can't not. I think I said it the other day, I want some new autumn bedding. So yeah, and yeah, feeling a lot better now. I love creating content, I love editing it and that type of thing, so that always like gets me in a good mood. And then when you tell me I'm going to Home Bargains, then even better. I also need to pick up there's an Aldi on there, so I'm going to nip in there and get some lettuce because we're having burger bowls for tea tonight. So yeah, I would say getting back into routine is feeling good again, and yeah, I do feel better now that I'm back in it and that I'm looking after myself. So yeah, let's see what we can find. We have arrived, so let's go. We're back and I thought I'd give you a little haul. Honestly, it's not even anything exciting. I had to go to Aldi because I went to Aldi because of the lettuce situation yesterday. And then nearly fucking forgot the lettuce. I got to the checkout, scanned everything, and I was like, I've not got a lettuce, so I had to ask could I go and get one. I also picked up this. I absolutely love chicken, tomato and basil pasta. Even though I've like cooked double the chicken yesterday, I can just have it tomorrow. Also saw these. I've not shopped in Aldi for ages because we always shop in Lidl, and it's the protein yogurt with the balls. I got vanilla and I think the other one's strawberry. Some frozen chicken because you all know my absolute love for a chicken wrap, some lettuce, and then yeah, this one's strawberry, so love that. And then from Home Bargains I got some bathroom cleaner because that's what Ethan wanted. There was no Zaflora that I liked, so I left it, and this literally smells like Lush Snow Fairy, and it's a room like fabric freshener. So obviously I'm not going to use it now, but when it's winter I will be using this. It's called Winter Angel and it's only 99p. I currently use the coconut one. And then the final thing I got from Dunelm was this little dish for putting my rings in, because I actually take them off at night and I'm just worried that I'm going to lose them, like knock them off a bedside table. So I thought if I've got something to put them in, I'm not going to lose them, am I? So yeah, that's basically all that I got. I'm going to sit down, eat that pasta salad, and then watch My Life with the Walter Boys, and then with Pepsi Max of course, and then I will have my onboarding call with my new client and film my podcast. So I'll see you in a little bit. Onboarding call time.
Hello.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, you?
Evening everyone. I feel like I've not really vlogged that much this afternoon. Obviously I had my client onboarding call and then had a few like other work bits to do, and then I've been editing my cruise vlog, which should be up by now, and then also editing what I have filmed so far of this vlog in terms of me getting back into routines again. Obviously, as I said, this week I am taking it easy. I'm not putting any unrealistic expectations on myself and things like that, and yeah, already feeling good on my last load of washing, which is just absolutely fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. Me and my nan were like saying on Sunday when we went to my mum's about how good it feels when you've got an empty basket and no washing to do, and it really just reminded me of like Gavin and Stacey when she's like, you ought to get, no she doesn't say it like that, but you know, and she's like, you ought to get a life, love, or whatever she says. Not in a Wigan accent, but yeah, just funny how me and my nan are actually so similar. So yeah, I did that, and then I've just been watching My Life with the Walter Boys. Ethan got home early, we've just been chilling, made a burger bowl for tea, which I'll put a picture in because oh my god, this is so good. It's literally a HelloFresh recipe, and all you do with the mince is put ketchup, beef stock and garlic, and it tastes so good. Like, you would not think it does, but it really, really does. And yeah, then this evening I'd already got majority of my steps in. I'd actually gone over my step count today. That's why shopping is so good, guys, because you end up getting all your steps in. And yeah, so this evening's been quite chilled. Ethan's been doing his MVQ for his which is the qualification that he's doing. And yeah, just been chilling, which has been nice to be honest, because I feel like I've been running around like a fucking blue ass fly, to be honest. But I am going to end the vlog here. So thank you for getting back to routine with me. We've decorated for autumn, we've done about 10 loads of washing, we've reset the flat and it's looking back to pre-holiday again, and I obviously did my first gym session back today. So thank you for spending the first few days with me. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and share it on your socials if you can, because it really does help, and I will see you in the next video.